Where? Okay. I guess this is just how you load in no matter what. Hello. This is Welcome to Mom Games Badly. There are plenty of moms out there who are fantastic video gamers. I am not one of them, but I still enjoy playing. I hope you'll enjoy hanging out with me while I play. Welcome back to Dead Format. Here's my notes. All right, do I have my inventory? Yes, I do. Okay, so last time we found this tape, Sewer Smiles. Actually, we should inspect it now while it's in full color, because we found it in the black and white silent movie world. And now it is... Now it's full. We're in the real world. So, Sewer Smiles, I guess because of all the teeth. So, throbbing electronic score. Sewer Smiles is as thrilling as it is disgusting. Can't wait to go explore that world. Okay. So, okay, and I have to remember... Stick first, then button when it's time to run. Alright, so let's just watch this again for fun. So, yeah, this is how the thing starts. But I have a feeling this is going to be a cross between maybe like just this part be the thing, and the rest of this is going to be sort of a cross between C.H.U.D and something else. Oh, what's that one with... Oh, dang. There's one that's like a really gross body horror one that's like unhoused people getting afflicted with this liquefying stuff. Body melt, maybe? I haven't seen it. The critter. So, I am feeling better. I think it was bad leftovers that made me feel sicky last time. Tooth puppet. Out, the tooth puppet's gonna get you. Turned our gun into a tooth thing. Okay. What does it say? Unauthorized or banished material. Huh. Okay. So off we go to the sewer. Hooray. Just what I wanted. Alright, now if this is... I did get partway through this level in my previous playthrough where the audio didn't record. But as far as I can tell, yeah, there's a lot of places that it looks like I can get into that I cannot, for one thing. Although it would be nice. I'd love to pick up any of this stuff. I think last time we weren't really threatened by anything until we jumped down a hole. And there will be a hole at some point. Ah, there's another entryway like in the silent movie world. I'm going to try to be careful to support my voice. I sounded quite rusty in the last video. So I have... I'm recording on my day off from work, not just in the evening. I mean, it is afternoon, but I haven't been talking today very much, so voice has been conserved. Can we call anybody? No? Can we open this door? Door is locked from the other side. Alright, so maybe that's the exit. Anything we can pick up here? No, I'm not getting the interact button. That's supposed to be an A, but looks kind of like an R if you ask me. Can't interact with this. Can't interact with this. I don't like that noise at all. Alright. Is this... I think the artifacting around the edges is supposed to be there. As part of the sort of game world. Door's locked from the other side. Okay. So, and there's nothing I can find over here. Okay. So there is another direction I can go. But I'm gonna go back. I'll edit this out. I'm gonna run back real quick and make sure that this artifacting isn't in the regular game. No, it immediately goes away as soon as I'm back in the apartment. Okay. That's kind of cool. All right, so here we go. Why is it always green? Yep, okay. So the artifacting snaps on as soon as you go through the doorway. Interesting. Okay, so please keep that in mind, that this is not an error. This is just like how these movies looked. Especially, you know, movies... Bad horror knockoff movies from the 80s tend to be on like the lowest quality tapes, or very low quality. So, all right, anything here? Ah, there's something down here. 7th October, 1986. Sewers inspection report. 3 more weeks of research down here. Water parasite levels are off the charts, and the equipment they've given us doesn't seem to be up to snuff. Jim's utter incompetence is not helping matters. I didn't realize causing burst pipes and broken machinery was part of his job description. Only 3 more weeks and I'll be out of here. 12th October 1986. Sewers inspection report. A few of the fellas have been reporting strange smells down here. Not exactly surprising, considering where we are, but I can't say they are wrong. They describe it as meat, but not like it's rotting, more like it's fresh. If that wasn't enough, I'm also getting reports from them of strange noises like scratching and screeches. I think we're all just overworked, but we have to hit that deadline in the next couple of weeks if we're expecting to get any kind of bonus pay. 15th October 1986. Sewers inspection report. 3 of us are now missing. What the fuck is going on down here? There are only 2 of us left, and Jim went to go and find us some supplies. I was bitten by something in the dark, and it seems to have infected my leg. I can't walk. I thought it was turning gangrenous, but it's still fresh. It bleeds constantly and smells almost sweet. Something is calling me in the dark. Voice. It wants me to follow. As soon as I'm able to move again, I'll investigate and see what's there. All right. Okay. So, off we go. Oh, yay! Flashlight? Flashlight, please? Do I have a flashlight? Had a flashlight in my brother's apartment. Why don't I have a flashlight now? I don't understand why I can't have a light. I don't like not being able to see where I'm going. Oh, here's the thing. Oh, yay! Oh, we get it in full color now. Rotten teeth. 6 rotten teeth barely hang on to the circular gum to which they are attached. Smell is most foul, but they seem vital in some way. Great. Oh, well, we definitely want to turn off the steam. Is this reversed in the UK? See, they turned this counterclockwise. They turned it to the left to close the valve. And in the US, you would turn it clockwise. You turn it to the right. You know, there we have a saying, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, when it comes to turning on valves. So you turn things to the right to tighten them, and to the left to loosen them. All right, well, there's a door. Hooray. What's that beeping? Oh, hopefully it's not a timer for how long the steam will stay off. It doesn't seem right. If so... Oh, so we're going toward the noise. Great. Das ist das. Oh, can't get through here. Great. Okay. Definitely gonna have to crouch to get through. So much crouching. Is there anything down here I can get? No? Don't like that. Don't like that. Hello? Channel 42 attachment. It looks like it can be attached to a blank C.H.U.D tape. It's marked with the number 42. Okay. Sorry if I'm being more loud. I'm going to turn my volume down a little bit so I'm not inadvertently shouting. I will adjust. Dang it, I need to stop hitting the D-pad. Just as necessary. Ah. Blank C.H.U.D tape. This tape is just marked with a question mark. Looks like something can be attached to it. Oh, does it? Can I combine? Okay. So now, blank C.H.U.D tape with channel 42 attachment. It looks like it's ready to record. Okay. Great. Great. Can't wait. This isn't spooky at all. I'm not at all concerned. Nope. Sure not. Sure am not concerned about this in any way. No, definitely not. Not a concern. Can't interact with any of this stuff. What about this? No? Ew. More rotten teeth. Okay, so I've got a lot of rotten teeth. I don't have any way to use them? Ew. Okay. Nasty. Gross. Don't know what that is. The sound design in this game is pretty good. So like in addition to the music that sounds like distant monsters and screaming, there's also more immediate rattly noises. Okay, and this is where I stopped. in my initial playthrough, so everything after this is going to be brand new. Great, love it. What is that? Can I stand up? I can stand up, but I can't go anywhere if I do. Okay, doubt I can run in this position, so we need to be... Oh, there's a lean. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, like, human remains? Is that somebody's face that slid off at some point? I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright, I had to avoid something awful in the last world. I'm sure I'll have to evade something awful down here as well. Oh, look at all these things that look like human bodies. Great. Oh, whose arm is that? Hi. There's nothing I can interact with, so down we go again. Great, love it. Okay. I bet I have the best expression on my face right now, just like general revulsion. Also squinting because of my lights. Oh, I can stand up here. Might not want to. That could be, I don't know. That could zap me, maybe. Also, we want to be quiet. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting aliens. Where's my flashlight, damn it? Where is my flashlight? I want a flashlight, please. Oh, there's like a cell over there? Some sort of area. Alright, so we're gonna search carefully because we found those rotten teeth kind of like tucked behind something. What am I looking at? This is absolutely disgusting. What is this growing on the walls? Yes. I agree. I agree that it's disgusting. Oh, there's a thing. That's the same disgusting thing. Oh, there's like a lot more of these teeth. Oh, gun. Flesh pistol. This seems to be made entirely with bone, flesh, and teeth. Great, how do I shoot with it? Okay. So as soon as I get that, I need to stand up and fire. Okay. Well, I think... Ah, man. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in, get to where I was, but in my replay, I'm going to, yeah, I've only got the one thing. In my replay, I'll come back and save before I jump down the hole, before I jump down the first hole. Okay. So that was a longer interlude than I had planned. Oh, there's like something alive on the other side of the bars there. I hadn't noticed that before. Yeah, you can see it shiny moving up and down there. Because I messed up the first time trying to save, and I ended up like not and reloading, and I didn't have half the stuff, so I have to be super careful checking my inventory, because if I hit the inventory button a second time in a row, it splits the things that I have in the slots. Like the rotten teeth thing comes in, like packs of 6, and it'll split it into 3 and 3, but taking up 2 inventory slots. So I want to make sure that I don't take up inventory slots that I don't need to take up. Ew, gross. I also want to make triple sure that I don't miss anything. All right, so bring that a little bit closer. Double check, make sure everything's still recording, because now I'm paranoid. Because I goofed it before. Okay. Is that something? Ew. I didn't realize I had slipped off of something here. Yeah, no going back, I guess. Is that a thing I can open? There's so much in this game that looks interactable and isn't. All right, we're gonna be quiet. Hunting aliens. No. This is absolutely disgusting. What is this growing on the walls? Okay. So what are these lights over here? Okay, time to go. Oh, I have to combine it? Okay. And then how do I load? Yeah. Equip. Okay. Not rotate. Ugh, gosh dang it. Alright, so I've got to aim better the first time. Get moving. Alright, so... I also need to double check. Aim is L2, so the left trigger, and fire is the right trigger. Reload, R or square. Okay, so it's my X button is to reload. All right. Well, you know, it's been a while since I last looked at this. So reload is this button. All right. Important to know. Important to know. Also, that the game doesn't pause when you're looking at stuff. That kind of sucks. See how quickly we can get back. Gotta squat through here. Stamina's not bad. Okay. You know, the game could... I don't love that you get like the same audio cues when you're running through a second time. That seems odd. Ooh, if that's there, does that mean there's more teeth back here? No. Ah, bummer. All right. Mom games badly, everybody. This may take me a few tries. Okay. Drilling noise. Is there stuff going on above? All right. Very carefully for extra stuff. Yeah, like what's over here? Oh, we can just see. Is that where the alien comes out of? Is from back there? See, this looks like there would be, you know, like clues or something over here. Like it's a fun game, but it's not open world. Like, I wish I could run back. It's disgusting. Yeah. I wish I could run back from this point and save. Or that there was like a quick save point here. Alright. No, I want to be standing. And I'll just move very slowly. Okay. Yeah, that's barred. Oh, those are big teeth. Look at that. I didn't even notice that the first couple times. Weird. Is that an eyeball? Can't go through there. Ugh, gross. Alright, I definitely don't want to be stuck. Yeah. Okay. I think... Hold on. I think I took a picture of the controls before. Just double checking right now. So I'm glad that it's, you know, very specific triggering event, so to speak. All right, so the reload button is X. Okay. Girl, run. Get going. Where do I go? Okay. Guess this way. No, that's the way we came in. Where do we go? Oh, back here. Oh, I found a way to auto-reload, it looks like. Oh, I've only got 12 left. Okay. Let's keep this up a little higher. D-pad weapon quick slots. Thanks. Brother's Note 1. All right, Aegis. Oh, that's Irish. All right, Agent. I've no idea if you'll find this note, but I know you found your birthday gift and followed me into the tapes. I'm so sorry. I had no idea all that haunted tapes malarkey was real. At least the films are decent. We're going to have to find a way to work together and get ourselves out of this mess. Find a weapon and arm yourself. It's not just the creatures in the tapes. There's something been stalking me from the shadows, and I'm fairly certain it isn't friendly. Okay. Channel 13 attachment. Okay. Ooh. There's something over there. Let's be quiet. See if we can find some more ammo over here. Maybe. No? So I panicked. I panicked and I used a lot. Also, my aim is poor. This looks like a good place to hide. Can I climb? Is there stuff in here to find? No? Why? Why have this? Why have it if there's nothing to find? Something gonna drop out of that hole? Probably. that the way back home? I gotta remember to stand up before I shoot. There's something over here that I can get. Channel 42 attachment. Another one? Why do I have two of these? This seems like a bad idea to go through here. Ugh, I'm in danger. Yeah, 12. All right. Back is this button. All right. Make sure I don't mess up. I'm just worried that I'll get, like, I don't know, something bad happen to me if I go through there. Like I'll get mutated or something. So I'm just gonna be quiet. I think we'll be able to come back. Because I feel like we'll be able to get... At some point we'll be able to get up there. I feel like we'll be able to go back to the silent film world at some point. Alright, we're just gonna be quiet. Is this the way back to the apartment? Door now unlocked. Yes! Yes, it is. This is the shortcut back. Okay. Alright, let's go back and save. Oh, I'm limping. Like, why am I running so weird? It's because I'm in danger and I'm limping. Alright, we'll save and then we'll find out what the tape attachments do. Oh, yeah, I was able to bring the gun back to the real world. Alright, can I put the gun down? I don't love having the gun out constantly. I'm trying to press, you know, one of the other D-pad buttons to make myself put it down, and it's not working. Oh, what happened to my instructions? Where'd those go? Will those come back after I save, I wonder? Overwrite data. Yes. Okay. Oh, I can delete some of the saves. All right, that's good to know. In case I need to. Alright, so, yeah, like I wonder if playing one of these tapes with the channel things on it will, will let me, like, if there's more than 142, this is what makes me think it might heal or be somewhere I could heal. But I also, I found a healing tape specifically. All right, now see, maybe it's, I can't do it while I'm standing in front of the box. Maybe I gotta... There we go. Oops, no. Combine. Okay. So what happens if I put that tape in. Gross. Why would I want that? Did I just get more teeth? Yes. Huh. So I had 12, now I have 18. Okay. So what happens? What does 13 give me? Hopefully healing. Fine. Okay. The doctor will be with you soon. Okay, healing GHL tape. Okay, so we want those channel 13 things and blank tapes. All right, so let's not, because the tapes are flexible, let's not get like all the teeth right now. We'll leave the other two things in there. However, I desperately do need to heal, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Consume. Oh, caution. Great. It's better than danger. All right. So let's go save again. Okay. All right. So I'm going to have to cut out like 10 minutes. But I am wondering, now that I have the gun, can I go back to the silent film world Can I go back to the silent film world and stop doing that? Go into that wine cellar area. I mean, we just saved, so if we die, we die, and we can reload. But, oh, actually, will this be different since I've already been? Museum XLII. Yeah, that's... So L is 50, and the X coming before the L means it's 10 less, so it's 42. If you wanted it to be 1917, it should have been XVII. There's violin. So is it these two guys in the wine cellar? Okay, so there should be a shortcut now. So it came out somewhere before. Yeah, here it is. Alright. Oh, okay. This door was locked from the other side last time. Came through. Okay, so there was another door also that was locked from the other side that we were able to come through previously. Can we use this? Our gun's black and white. Everything's black and white. Oh. That wasn't... Was this there before? This tank? Behind here? I don't remember that being there. Oh. Yeah, definitely not. Are there new notes, or this is going to be the same notes? Same notes. Okay. This is supposed to be quiet, if you can believe that. Okay, so they rose out of the ground. Did I get both of them? I feel like not. Oh. Okay, so we can do it. It's just not easy. All right. So what do we have with us here? All right, we got to grab the tape. And did we heal? We're on caution. Okay. We need to look for more channel 13s. We might want to get more. I'm going to try one more time without the extra ammo. Okay. Get the gun out. Filter on. Alright, so my aim is terrible. See, the trick is you have to, like, depress the gun sight to shoot lower. It doesn't do it automatically. And I'm so used to games kind of auto-aiming that for you. You know, I just finished Silent Hill 2, the enhanced version, not the remake version. Before that, I played Resident Evil. So they're both very forgiving in terms of aim. Okay, turn around. All right. You'd think they'd hear me coming. Alright, maybe this time don't back myself into a corner. Yeah, this tank was definitely not here last time. Hopefully nothing's gonna pop out of it. Yeah, it's still just as loud. And it's aim with the left, fire with the right. I got that reversed, too. Aim with the left. That was bad. See, this is where a quick save would be helpful, so I wouldn't have to keep going back over and over again. One more try, and then I think I'm going to call it. Let's... I know it's only going to save like a few seconds, but save with the tape in the inventory just because it's a pain in the butt. I guess next time I already have the gun, like, out and ready to aim. Bad at this. I'm bad at this. There's no degree of difficulty to choose in the game, unfortunately. There's also no subtitles, by the way. I was worried about that last time, because you go into the catacombs, and the violinist is, like, whispering things, and you can't make out what they're saying. You can't make out what they're saying. And I was like, oh no, I forgot to put the subtitles on. There aren't any. Unfortunately, there are no subtitles for this game. So, perhaps you're not meant to understand what they're saying. Okay, so we'll take out the gun. We'll take out the gun. There we go. All right, so left. There's my gun sight there. Oh, I move very, very, very slowly this way. Guess unloading into the crotch is not a good move for these things. Trying not to use, you know, all my ammo. Also, I don't know why I'm saying dang it. I've already been swearing because, you know, Scotland. And that's just what's in the notes. I have two Scottish friends, and one of them swears a good bit, and the other one does not, but the one that does not is a school teacher, and that's why. Or at least he doesn't swear as much. Yeah. Got to get this. Maybe I'm better off like luring them backwards so that they're like coming through the tunnel here, or at least down the staircase, and I can aim high. All right, let me get the gun out. Okay, be ready. Coming. Maybe I'm not close enough now. Have I got to be in here? Okay. I mean, you know, it's obvious what I need to do. I need to be, you know, when it's time to reload, I need to be running, or at least, you know, moving faster. I need to be backing away as they're approaching. Were you not looking at me before? Yeah. Okay, gun out. So I need to lure them out and come back down the stairs. Oh, they can't come past here? Ah. Did I get him or not? I can't tell. Can't tell. All right. I'm so bad at this. I am so bad at this. I mean, this is slightly quieter. Not a lot quieter. All right, so if I don't cross the threshold here, let's see. Is that something I can grab over there? Nothing obvious that I can see right away. Huh. Did I get it? Or did he just collapse? No, he just collapsed because it's... Damn it. It's just my aim is so bad. Okay, so I can aim it from a crouch. But I think crouching might be a mistake. Like, do they still come out if I come through in a crouch? They do. Alright, so it doesn't matter. Alright. I have had enough for today. It was a full episode before I tried this little escapade anyway. So I'm a little discouraged, but I will take a break and play a game I'm good at. I've on my own for a while. Come back, try again in part 3. And if it doesn't go well, then I will just... I don't know. I was going to say I'll just skip it and go back to the sewer level. But is there another... I didn't see a tape in the sewer level. There isn't another tape to check if there's like a next place to go. Did I miss part of the sewer level? So, yeah. So, I mean, I need to keep trying. It seems clear to me that there's some reason I will need to come to this area and figure it out. So, but that is for another day. So thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.